Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 1235 and today's topic is steroidal hormones and its physiological importance. So in human body, this steroidal nucleus plays very important role in biological activity, and these hormones, they are produced in ductless glands and controlled by pituitary gland, and these hormones, they are taking care of your metabolic process, respiratory system, your sexual activities, male and female sex hormones, and mainly the sexual life is taken care by the secretion of these hormones in a small quantity, and if there is any disbalance of these hormones, your whole life is disturbed. For example, there are two types of steroidal sex hormones. One is called male sex hormone, that is commonly known as testosterone, and testosterone is a steroidal nucleus and it is taking care of your masculinity, your male behavior. On your face you will get hair, you will be having libido, and also your puberty is controlled by the male sex hormone, that is testosterone. And in case if there is deficiency of testosterone, that is called hormonal disbalance in any male, can cause serious problem, and the symptoms will be that male, his voice will become like female, he will behave like female, he will not be having any hair on the face, and even his mammary gland will be developed and he will behave like female. So this behavior is nothing but physiological action by the male sex hormone. The same thing is happening to female also, and the name of the female sex hormone is called progesterone. Is also a steroidal nucleus, and if there is deficiency of female sex hormones, then that lady or female will develop hair on her face, will be behaving like male, and her mammary gland, breast, will not be developed, and then you have to take her or him to doctor so that they will be put on these steroidal hormones to make them normal, to behave normal. So these are all very, very important role of these steroidal hormones. And another pituitary gland is there. That pituitary gland is producing proteinous mass, and that is actually controlling and taking care of all hormones which are produced in our body, that it is not in excess. For example, if in case of male, if there is excess of production of some female hormone, then that male will develop breast, voice will not be very bold, will be like female. The same thing to female. If suppose the percentage of the hormone is disbalanced and testosterone, male sex hormone, is more, she will be like male. Her breast will not be developed. She will be having moisture and hair. And some of the ladies, they go for shaving because this hormone problem. So this pituitary gland is producing hormone that is controlling all these factors. You might have noticed that some people, they are very tall, or some are dwarf. It's because of disbalance of pituitary hormone. It's not enough produced. So these are all physiological activities. Your all growth, your libido effect, masculinity, femininity is all controlled by the steroidal hormones. So here I have given some points about this. Steroidal hormones are physiological importance. Number one, hormones are substances which are secreted by the ductless gland. They are ductless glands and they are producing the steroidal hormones in human body, and only very small amount is necessary to produce the various physiological reactions in the human body. And number two, as a group of hormones, they do not resemble one another chemically. Chemically they are different. They are steroidal, but their chemical nature, chemical reaction, chemical behavior is quite different from each other. For example, male sex hormone and female sex hormone, they are both steroidal. Cyclopentanophenylphthalein nucleus is there. So it was expected that they should behave same, but no. Because of different grouping, keto group, hydroxy group, phenolic group, double bonding, side chain, they are responsible of making one steroid as a female sex hormone and the other steroid as a male sex hormone. So chemically they are quite different. And their classification is based on the basis of their physiological activity. Number three, the sex hormones belong to the steroid class of compounds and are produced in the gonads. Gonads mean testes. So male sex hormone is produced in gonad, and that gonad is called testes and is called testosterone, and the female sex hormone is produced in the ovaries of the female, and that is called progesterone. Produced in the ovaries of the female, and their activities are controlled by the hormone and that are produced in the anterior or lobe of the pituitary gland. In pituitary gland, whatever hormone is produced, that is going to control all the physiological activity. Because of this, the sex hormones are sometimes called the secondary sex hormones, and the hormones of anterior lobe of pituitary, which is proteinous in nature, is called primary sex hormone. So here, first I am taking the male sex hormone, that is called testosterone, and the other name also sometimes they give as androgens. The structure is written here. It is steroid, cyclopentanophenylphthalein nucleus. The hydroxy group is changed into keto group. So this keto group is responsible for its physiological activity. And the molecular formula is C19H28O2. Its melting point is 155 degrees centigrade, and its lambda max, the shift of wavelength, is 240 nanomicron. A male sex hormone has been produced commercially by the following methods, and these two methods were given by two scientists. One is Butanart in 1935 and the other one is Ruzica, that was also in 1935 by Opner oxidation rearrangement, and it was first isolated in the year 1931 from the male urine, and they got only 15 milligram of testosterone when they collected 1500 liter of urine of the ox or bull. 1500 liter urine when they evaporated, and they got 15 milligram of male sex hormone, that is testosterone. And it is also known as androgens, produced primarily in the testes of the male and in adrenal glands. That's why it is also called androgens. Testosterone is responsible for development of male reproductive organs, facial hair, deep voice. That's why people say male voice. Male voice is deep and not like a very dull or sweet type. That is female. And its voice is also controlled by this testosterone. Muscle growth. Males are very strong, muscular, because muscle growth is also regulated by testosterone. And sperm production. Now, the structure of female sex hormone is given, that is called progesterone, and the other name is also known as estrogen. So here it is the structure of female sex hormone, which is called progesterone, and the difference you might have now noticed that everything is same except that there is shifting of double bond in ring A, and there is one keto group here and the other keto group is there. In the case of testosterone, there is no any such type of keto group. That is the main reason. That's why, in spite of the fact that both are having the same nucleus, but they differ in their physiological action, is because of different functional groups. And its molecular formula is C21 H30 O2, and melting point is 128 degrees centigrade. Female sex hormone, that is progesterone, was isolated in pure form by Butenhout, and that was in 1934 from the Corpora lutera. Is Greek word, means from pregnant cows. The female sex hormones are also known as estrogens and commonly known as progesterone. Female sex hormones play a very important role in the development of female reproductive organs like breast growth, regulating the menstrual cycles, and preparing the uterus for pregnancy. So with this I will stop, and in the next lecture I am going to discuss about adrenocorticoid hormone. Mainly two type of hormones are there. One is called cortisol and other one is aldosterone, and they play important role in your mood and of course anxiety development. With this, once again, thank you very much for watching the lecture.